Okay, so in this lesson, we'll be talking about buying versus selling. So let's take an example of a currency pair, USD yen, the United States dollar and the Japanese yen. Okay, so when we're buying and we see the chart and we believe it's going up, what we're saying is we believe that the US dollar in comparison to the Japanese yen will rise in strength, meaning the dollar is going to be worth more in comparison to the Japanese yen. So I'm just going to explain this concept. If things are going great in an economy and things are flourishing, they're prospering, and things are going great in an economy, it's doing well, that pair would strengthen in value. So it's likely that we would buy. Now, here's the cool thing about this is you don't need to actually know everything that's going on in the world or the economics. If you want to buy or sell, you're going to be able to know just by identifying a trend, a pattern, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, okay? So let's just say we're looking to sell. When taking a sell position on USD yen, you are trading with the strong belief that the price of the US dollar will fall against the value of the Japanese yen. So if you think about this, let's just say there's an economic crisis that happens, like 2008 or the stock market crash, the dollar in value decreased, okay? We had unemployment rates, bad things happened, the dollar decreased. So what do you think we would do if we were looking at this pair, USD yen? We'd be selling, right? So that's what this would look like. We'd see something like this where the market's going down. Now, the cool thing is even if you didn't know anything that was going on in, the world, news, politics, you didn't know anything, you just knew how to read this chart and identifying trends and patterns, you'd be able to make money. And I am going to show you different websites and resources to be aware of this stuff so you know when it's coming. But I'm going to teach you a very simple way to identify these trends and actually take advantage of simple patterns to actually make profit. So this would be an example of USD yen if it were going down and the value of the dollar were decreasing. If I was to compare it to the yen, it would look like this would be going down, and you could easily see that. So we'd be looking for sell positions. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, we have this chart right here that's going up. When it's going up, I want to buy, okay? So when I see this, let's just say it's also USD yen, I could say the dollar is strengthening in value against the yen. We're doing well in the economy, things are going well. And what I want you to do is actually get some reality of this and look at charts. Look at them, see which ones are clearly going up, see which ones are clearly going down. And you'll also see some charts that are going sideways, and we have a name for that. And we want to actually get really good at identifying these three main phases in the market because it's going to tell us, hey, should we buy, should we sell, or should we wait? I'm excited for you guys to jump into this and actually get some reality because you'll see how simple it is to identify these trends. With that, I'll see you guys in the next training.